Hey hey, Seconds per Frame here with another episode of Vampire Survivors. I had to do my redo my power-ups because reroll was too expensive, but I picked the expensive options first, like I talked about, and it happened to help out, definitely. So now we're just, going to try out the new character, Lama. 1100 gold. He also has built-in curse, more might, and movement speed, which, going to try out here in... Let's go for Mad Forest for change. Axe here, not the best starter weapon, I have to say, but oh yeah, let's go for garlic. Also King Bible, why not? And let's see what he can do. Going to go for, I don't know, an optimized build maybe? Cross as well, why not? Should go well enough. But trying to get maybe garlic working again? Yeah, let's focus on leveling up garlic, getting soul eater. Would be nice to see. Also maxing. Let's go for more X action here. X also has packs quite a punch and also does good knockback, which does help. It's a little harder to aim, like I was talking about in my tier list video. If you haven't checked that out, please do. Especially if you want to find out more. Obviously, now we have 2 more characters to deal with, so probably want to... Let's get attract up. Probably won't do another tier list video so soon, if at all. But I'm going to leave a pinned comment to talk about the new stuff. Let's get our candelabra going for added AoE, but also to evolve X, of course. And that should always go nicely with Soul Eater. More area is always good. Duplicate as well. Never can have enough projectiles. And for our last item slots, I'm probably just going to go with maybe Laurel and Clock Lancet, just so we have something. Or should I go with Lightning Ring? Yeah, let's go. We do have Duplicate and I very much like Thunder Loop. It's a great addition. So for the last achievement we basically just have to stay safe and cap it out here with Laurel. So we got our EX if we manage to evolve it. Let's get Clover here to upgrade Cross. We have Bible, which is an AoE, we have Garlic, which is an AoE. Should work out nicely. Wings we totally don't need on this character, especially because he has built-in movement speed. Scaling, at least to 20% or so. Spinach, no. What do we need? We get this. We need Spellbinder and Pomerola, so no, I'm not going to get spinach then. Otherwise we can't evolve our weapons, right? It's a really cool looking character though. Definitely. I mean, the Orca character is also cool, but weird. You know, it's a fucking Orca, you know, what do you expect? Or is he though? I don't... Now we get home, okay. Yeah. Definitely going to prioritize getting Pomerola over Spellbinder though, because we don't need Vespers. Not really. King's Bible on its own should help out nicely with knockback and therefore keeping us safe throughout the game. Let's make X though. Nice to see that's already at level 8 at this point. Should I get Spellbinder here? You know what, I'm going to hold off just to have 2 chances left to get Pomerola. I'd rather not get Unholy Vespers if I can manage to get Soul Eater. Which also does help out with sustain. But I would very much like to go for an AoE build, which, you know, picking Lightning Ring probably not the best option here. But yeah. Should have just picked Cloud Lancet instead. Garlic not killing fast enough anymore. Have to keep moving. More AoE please. AoE range that is. Yeah. I'm still in love with this game, I have to say. Weekly updates, new characters, new items, all that good stuff, new evolutions. There you go. Now I can get Spellbinder if it shows up. That's all I want to have, all I want to see. Let's go for a little bit more garlic. I was talking about pushing that, but didn't come up as often, unfortunately. Oh well. Circle of Death. The plant mosh pit, so to say. But yeah, our damage is great. Most definitely. You know, if you have problems against those kind of enemies, you should probably focus more on, yeah, more on damage, upgrading your weapons, getting spinach or something, I don't know. Or any other supportive item. But yeah. Curse should make the enemies harder and harder. So there's at least that to consider, so, you know, but even for that our damage is quite decent. Those green zombies are kinda like the mummies I always talk about not liking as much for, you know, decreased experience gain, but at least they move more quickly, so there's more to kill at any given time at least. Can you... No, they just can't get through there, okay. Just was wondering if you would be safe in the circle, but probably not. Never tried, and yeah. As you can see, they can just go through the walls whereas you can't. Apparently. More garlic, please, yes. Getting Soul Eater early should get its passive going. At least that's as far as I know how that works, right? Soul Eater gets a killing hit, which does give you health back. Not as much as Whip, but well, at least a little, and every time that happens also it does get a little bit more damage. Up to plus 60 or something, someone said, and I don't know exactly. I guess someone looked at the damage numbers of the item while playing or something. Or maybe they looked at the game first, which of course is always an option. 2 more levels, so 1 more level right now. And yeah. And it should also do quite decent damage, but never happened for me because, you know, as I always say, other weapons just kill steal the fuck out of everything, and Soul Eater does not manage to get that much damage going. So getting it early should definitely help. So Lightning Ring and Cross I'm going to level last, to be honest. Well, let's get more Clover, why not? Just because I want to see Soul Eater doing the maximum amount of damage possible, getting as many kills as possible. Still weird to me that an AoE effect like Garlic does not, the Soul Eater then does not get more kills in. Even if it's low damage, you know, it's just so many ticks on so many enemies at any given time that, you know, you should see popping those up all over the place. Go for more AoE size. Yeah, Garlic is strong right now. Or still, I should say. Melting Swarms is always so satisfying to do. Which I believe getting Swarms is also based on luck. Now we're forced to take an upgrade here, so yeah, screw Bible, I'm going with Spinach, which is flat out SD addition to any build. Don't even care about Fire Wound, to be honest. It's a decent item, but you know, I like others more. That's basically just it. Don't care about that boss. We have to wait until 10 minutes. Oh. Just bum rush me, eh? Well, those bits are a little harder to kill. And they will get harder to kill through Curse, of course. There's so many enemies. Why did I choose this map? So much Curse. So much damage. Well, at least we have unsustain items, so at least we have that going for us, because more power-up regeneration doesn't cut it, I believe. Not at the rate we're taking damage. And we have to do something about our damage, so spin it very much a priority. Yeah. And the AoE range though does help with more knockback through bigger crosses and axes though. Yeah, Spinach, like I said. Common Roller also not the most horrible choice there. Just for added survivability. We have a lot of enemies to deal with. Going for Max Curse. Bible also totally neglected, so it doesn't do as much in terms of, you know, keeping enemies at bay. Which is what it's good at and really shines at. Come on, I just want to get the chest as early as possible. We may also level X here instead. Let's see. Yeah, of course it won't give us our Soul Eater, which we so very much would like to. So I'm going into Bible. For added safety. Yeah, let's ignore those for right now. We have enough damage right now, but yeah, a couple levels of Bible. Yeah, that's quite decent enough, I guess. More damage, please. Yes. I want to give Soul Eater, you know, an extra edge, that's all. Still loving mowing down skeletons with AoEs though. Even more damage, more damage. More pickup range, more pickup range. NFT meltdown, yeah. More pickup range, please. Still going for our other weapons last. Just have to get to one more boss chest, which should come up now in 10 seconds. As I believe it boss spawns at 12 minutes. And there he is. Did he die? No, there he is. I just lost him for a second. Oh, knockback actually is strong enough to push him off screen. Come on. Please die. Yeah, the Death Spiral knockback is not going to help Soul Eater, but oh well. Yeah, no, Soul Eater also does have way higher area of effect than Bible, which is great. To keep us safe, and Soul Eater will do all the damage. Yeah, spinach definitely helps. Yeah, the hearts are coming in. Our plan is working, I believe. Basically most items I've picked are just so that Soul Eater can do its work. You know. Want to see those ones popping up, those little hearts. Loop, loop, loop. Yeah, it's working. Haven't seen that many hard pickups from Soul Eater in, well, anyone really. But I've never focused that item so hard. And thought about, you know, supportive weapons which don't kill steal everything. Technically Death Spiral does, but doesn't trigger nearly often enough to be much of a problem. Yeah, kill them all, please. Death by stinking. I'm hoping the performance isn't quite as bad as last episode. Shouldn't be. Doesn't feel like this, but maybe that's related to the map. There appear to be more enemies on the... Of course, this gives us 3 item upgrades. Well, we max on everything else. Well, anyway. Yeah, there seems to be a little less enemies on this map, even with Curse. In comparison to Library, that is. So maybe I will stick to Mad Forest. It's a little more challenging of a map anyway, so... Another boss coming in. Yeah, Solid you'll probably want to go against further waves, just because yeah, they can't get close enough to us, I would imagine. I will keep on moving though, as much as I can, without compromising the run. Come on, stay in my garlic. So everyone knows werewolves are allergic to garlic. You know, not just vampires. Their nose is quite sensitive, you know, that's why they're sensitive to strong smells. Especially pungent smells like garlic and onion. I don't know why that is part of vampire mythology, you know. Never did make sense to me, just can vampires even smell something? They're undead, right? Their body stopped functioning as normal, so why should they smell? They don't breathe. They don't taste. Well, maybe blood, I don't know. It's magic, okay guys. That's basically the reasoning. I'd have to check up on vampire lore, you know. See if there's actually a reason or it's just something, you know, Bram Stoker makeup. Oh yeah, it's going great. I should test out curse with this character on Green Acres though, because then we have enemies with, what, 120% more life. Also they do get a little quicker with this, right? Yeah. I will test that out in another run. Probably going back to doing random runs with the new characters. I don't know about you, but this character is basically already the coolest looking of the bunch. Or you can leave a comment and tell me about your favorite character. Everyone likes Mateshio though, you know, Bone Boy is very good, but visually, you know, I like this one quite a lot more. And the mechanics of it are quite interesting, you know, because it's something totally different to the game. Not just, you know... Oh well, I just wanted to say not just upping us some stat, but which he does, but well, it's a new stat, so, you know, I'll give him a pass. It's an interesting stat though. We see it though in the menu. Let's see, here, curse, yeah, plus 80%. Alright, so we have to have at least one more run to unlock truly everything, which, or not unlock, but to see everything, which is to, you know, live to 30 minutes with this character, which is the last missing achievements out of the 50. So they added 4 new ones, right? Or 2? I can't count right now. Anyway, I wasn't wrong when I, you know, thought about an item which does increase curse, which should be the item that gets unlocked. It's this skull-looking thing, like the curse that over there. Skull or something. Yeah. Should also be related to curse, I would imagine. Don't know 100%. Just a guess at this point, but yeah. We will unlock it through this run and have to try it out, of course. Want to take it and mix it and see what it does. And if it is another curse item, we also would like to play with this character and for even more curse. And add that to the challenge map for, you know, ultimate tanky enemies, where your DPS can truly shine, even though you're not killing as much. Oh. Now the frame drops start kicking in. But it's wasn't too bad up until now. Not in comparison to the other map where, you know, it started 5 minutes earlier, which should tell you everything about, you know, enemy density. Get wrecked, Swarm. Yeah, many ones popping up. Don't know if Soul Eaters makes out already or what, but seems to do great. Way better than I'm used to. I always believed. Money. Takes quite a while against those tanky plants, though. Yeah. Basically, the squishier the enemies, the better Soul Eater does against them. You know. Basically, one-shotting guarantees the last hit on the enemy, of course. Could be weird otherwise. Yeah, not so much against those kind of enemies. Seems the other weapons are a little faster. So, how have you been doing today? I hope great. Sure I do. As is mostly the case. But there are some days, man, I could just lay in bed all day. And then feel bad about it afterwards, you know, haven't been productive at all. You know, besides what are we going to eat today and all that, which is a never-ending problem for in adult life, which I quite hate though. Oh well. We just all have to deal, right? Or get rich enough to, you know, get served food every day, which would be nice, you know. Not having to think about it. Not spending the time preparing the food. Yeah, that's what I would like to have. You know, I don't want to live in a giant mansion, have 10 yards and all that. That's not what I'm in it for, you know, just want to save time, basically. Not cleaning all the time, not cooking all the time, no grocery shopping. Just 100% off time for myself, you know. Reading, increasing skills, or, you know, apparently making videos for YouTube or whatever. But yeah, even then would take a huge burden off my shoulder. But yeah. You know, cooking as a hobby I quite like, but, you know, just to stay alive, it's gets really boring. So, if there was some kind of, you know, pill which I could take instead, like, you know, a Dragon Ball Senzu Bean, which would keep you satisfied for the whole day or something, then yeah, I would definitely use it. Not every day, mind you, I of course am a human being. I like eating. Like most do, I would imagine, but yeah, some days I would just like to get it over with. Especially on working days. So, science, get on that. The enemy really got quite tanky. Let's get the orb here. There should still be stuff flying around. No, not as much as I thought. I mean, we're not killing them quickly, but they can't really hurt us. Not with Bible going on and all that. Axe and sword knockback. No chance, no sorry. Goodbye. She can be killed by just picking up the rosary. Alright. Which also could become an item, now that I think about it. Is it weird to have a pickup that is also an item? Not really. We have a track orb as an item and as a pickup. The same for Clover, so why not also, use those assets for new items as well. Don't know what they would do though, but surely they could come up with something, or go through the forums or the subreddit for ideas, which there are. The cool ones, though I can't remember right now, to be honest. I'm not making it up, I promise. So, if you have any cool item ideas, let me know down in the comments. I will be happy to read it. I'm not that creative of a guy, so my item ideas would probably suck. Because they'll basically be, copy-pasted version of what is already there. And that's already it. That's why I believe I wouldn't make a great game designer. Programming, sure, getting systems to work and all that, that's where it's at for me. But, designing, modeling, oh no, keep that shit away from me. Unless, you want to have a potato simulator. Don't steal that idea from me, I might just do that at some point in my life, I don't know. Wow. Necessary chest there. Let me get a sip of water then. So sad. That was kind of an analogy for life, at least for me. All the money in the world won't make you happy if you don't get what you want. Which is not more money at this point, I'm already rich. Just want more cool other stuff, to have cool experiences. Man, I wish that was the case, If money actually managed to trickle down and not just stay with billionaires, like they told us initially, then yeah, we'd all probably be more happy, working way less, making more money, having more times for, friends, family, kids and all that. Really doing what we want to, providing a service for the community we live in, not because of money, just because, but just because we want to actually help others, which is something that's makes oneself happy also, right? That's nothing selfish about that, you know. If you get happy by helping others, you know, that's basically the best possible scenario. And will make you liked, of course. So now I really hope they don't manage to kill us in the last couple of seconds here. Maybe I choose just keep still so they don't get through our non-ideally leveled King's Bible. I probably should move though, just because it's getting a little close. While my enemy's getting through, and they do hit quite hard in comparison. They are bosses after all. Oh, freezing them all does help, definitely. Wasn't that clutch, but yeah. 5 more seconds. And we will see. Hello darkness, my old friend. No laurel for me, but another revive. And then I'm just going to die again. So let's see here. Yay, we unlocked it. 5.4 million for Death Spiral, expected. MVP this time. Yeah, of course, I mean, we had it quite early. What about Soul Eater? Yeah, actually doing half somewhat decent in comparison to before. Well, let's check out the what's it called? The skull? Why is it not showing up here? Not yet found. Alright. Well, I managed to get all achievements, but still have to pick up that item to see what it does. Alright guys, that's it for today. If you liked the video so far, consider leaving a like. If you want to see more, of course subscribe, or not, it's up to you. And I'll see you around in the next episode. Bye bye.